You are live. Livingston Taylor here. It means we're live. It's Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday afternoon, and it is the 8th of February and 2022. And so yeah. And hold on, let me check with my producer. What version of the Livingston Taylor show is this? Show number 75. We've been together 75 times here. Wow. And now the COVID is fading, and yeah, and we're moving through that world. Also very important. Listen, guys. The COVID was really tough, and it was really tough in so many different ways and disruptive in so many different ways. So as we move through it and we sort of start to rebalance, which was never probably that balanced to begin with, but nonetheless, always with the thought that you should take it easy, that we should take it easy on ourselves and on one another. Wow, here we are. Because one thing that's been going on a long time is the theme song for the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. You never know where it's gonna go. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. Is he sinking in a boat? Is he crashing in a plane? Does he even understand that the devil loves the rain? Is he casually eccentric or actually insane? What stork brought that brain? It's the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. You never know where it's gonna go. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. The Livingston Taylor Show brought to you today by, as always, for all of these 75 shows, WMVY, listener-supported radio, WMVYradio.org, listener-supported radio on the fair Isle of Martha's Vineyard. We're brought to you today by Caldex Electronics. All right, what are we up to with Caldex? Hold on, I will show you, because I have a book here that I'm reading through. Listen, this is a book. This is a book called Batteries in a Portable World. I know. Listen, don't you dare dial out. Sharpen up. And just watch for a second. So what this is about is everything about batteries. It is lithium ion and nickel metal hydride and different types of lithium batteries, metal lithium batteries, lithium silicone, lithium oxygen batteries, highest potential energy out there. But what coming to understand about batteries, and not only batteries, but the history of batteries, is if we're interested in transitioning, and by the way, this is not only for batteries and hydrocarbons. This is for anything in our lives. If you want to transition, if you want to find a way from one place to another place, you have to learn about it. So when somebody says, well, I'm against global warming, you say, well, what is global warming? What is the quantity of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere? What is the atmosphere comprised of? And it doesn't take a lot to learn about this stuff, to study the stuff. Because the problem is that if you spout the rhetoric without attempting to learn the underpinning, really, actually what you're doing is you're just spouting religious dogma. And so be mindful about that. But if you want to know about batteries, this book is by Isidore Buckman. Isidore Buckman. And I'll tell you, it's fairly dense reading, but doable, and the information is amazing. All right. So sponsors. Hold on, we got more sponsors. We had a sponsor last year, Leanne, of Glass Accents, etc. Glass Accents, etc. in Lidditz. Lidditz, PA? Yeah, Lidditz, PA. And she's on Facebook at www.glassaccents.etc.com. So Glass Accents, and she was a sponsor of ours last year. And look at these, what you can't see through your screen is I'm not giving you heft, I'm not giving you weight, I'm not giving you gravity there, but it is here in my hands, beautiful pieces of glass. So you go online or really better still, stop by our store and see this beautiful glass that she has. So those are our sponsors today. I was looking through my song list of what I had done recently and what I hadn't. Isn't she lovely? Oh, surely the angels pass. Now I'm so happy that we have been heaven blessed. Honey, without you it could not be done. It was you who conceived the one so very lovely made from God. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? Isn't she precious? Oh, barely 1 minute old. I can't believe what God has done. Through love he's given life to one so very lovely made from love. Isn't she lovely made from love? Oh, so very lovely made from love. Isn't she? I recorded that song, oh gosh, now, for the Chesky Boys, Chesky Records, and probably, 20, 30, I don't think it's 30, 25 years ago. And we recorded that version of that song. And yeah, God, that was, it was live in a church with all the musicians right there live. It was a lot of fun. And sort of a bittersweet time for me these days as the Olympics are on and they're just gearing up and getting going and they're coming from China, and there's always, of course, a lot of controversy around that in China these days. But certainly when you see the pure athleticism of these beautifully trained people and what they struggled so long and hard to be a part of, well, that's very, there'd be no taking that goodness away. And I have to tell you, though, it's a little melancholy for me, as I've carried a dream as yet unanswered, but the dream that I've carried for so long is that perhaps, somehow, somewhere, guitar playing might become an Olympic event. I can see it. I can see the hush across the crowd. I can see the hall going dark, the spotlight finding me center stage. The MC speaks into the darkness. And here, for the United States of America, on freestyle guitar, Livingston Taylor. Well, Chip, Livingston's doing a little shuffle here in A major. It's going pretty smoothly. Now he's scheduled to go to the 4 chord. But after what happened at the Nationals in Detroit, you gotta think he's not going to risk it here this evening. Whoa, no, wait a second, I am wrong. He's going to go for it. All right, he's got a difficult triplet maneuver up the neck. He's got to nail it. He stuck it! Ho! Chip, this afternoon, Livingston is truly El Nino. Okay, little retro disco here on the 5 chord. This should certainly help with the Eastern European judges. You know, Chip, the entire Olympic community is just buzzing about the chances for Livingston and James in the pairs competition. Heck, if Leo Kottke hadn't broken a thumbnail, I'm not sure Livingston would be here at all. All right. He's right on the bubble here. No chance of getting the gold from Carlos Santana. But if he can stick this ending, he might sneak in for a medal. He's got to nail the dismount. Here it comes. Ta-da! All right. Oh, Olympic guitar. Heck, they've got an event in the Winter Olympics where you cross-country ski and you lie down on your belly and you shoot a gun and then you get up again and keep going. I don't think it's that far a stretch to do, have guitar players. We'll see. Yeah, good luck with that, Livingston. All right. Oh, birthdays. Well, we got a bunch of birthdays, and because I wasn't here a couple of weeks ago, we stacked up a few more birthdays. So let me get right to it. February 5th, Francis Tamariki. Francis Tamariki, and I'm seeing 50 years old. What?
Make sure your people can see the thing.
What? Was I hiding?
Well, yeah, it was kind of on an angle.
On an angle, what? Oh, you can't see. All right, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
You can't
I'm
see
sorry.
the picture.
Of course, here it is. Want to do a screenshot. Jack Kane. Jack Kane, Feb 5. He is the son of Kim and Jeffrey. And Jack is 17 years old. Oh, man, do I remember 17. I'd like to go back to the 17 with what I presently now own. And people who are my age, I'm 71, and people who are around my age, you know how much fun it would be to go back with what we know now. Because no, we're not going to start over. We're going to go back to 17, and we will carry our accumulated knowledge. Nothing else, no possessions or money or anything, just the knowledge. Whew. One of my favorite fantasies. Judith Jordan, February 9, is her 35th anniversary. 35th anniversary tomorrow. And Judith is my producer and my dearest friend, Gabriel Ziakis. Lauren and John's son, and we refer to Gabriel as our nephew, and he calls us aunt and uncle. It's not quite there, but pretty close. A piece of birthday cake. February 10th, he's going to be 24 years old. I remember so well when he was born. He was a good kid, nice baby. Now, we got more birthdays. The producer was filling up shingles with birthdays. Sierra Marshall was January 26th. Again, these were some birthdays that we missed when I missed last week. January 30, Roman Jean, January 30 birthday. Clara Marshall, Roman Jean. And then Diane and Kathy, who are wonderful fans and have morphed from being fans to just dear friends. Whenever I go to the central part of Massachusetts or Connecticut, anywhere around there, they're so often there, and I'll see their beautiful faces, and it just gives me such joy. They're celebrating 20 years together. Wow. Patricia and Michael Swinner.
That's how I'm saying.
Swinner, yeah, Patricia and Michael Swinner, 27 years, February 4th. Congratulations, guys. And today, on this very day, Linda Lee, who's is celebrating that birthday today, and she hasn't given us a number. She hasn't given it for good reason. She doesn't want us to know it, and certainly respect that. Ken Vachon, love Ken, love the Kenster. February 8th for Ken. All right, happy birthday, happy anniversaries to all of you people. I know I say this a lot, but today my guitar is just sounding so good. I won't kiss your hand, madam, crazy for you though I am. I'll never woo you on bended knee. No, madame, not me. We don't need that flowery fluff. No, sir, madam, not for us. My romance doesn't have to have a moon in the sky. My romance doesn't need a blue lagoon standing by. No month of May, no twinkling star, no hideaway, no soft guitar. My romance doesn't need a castle rising in Spain, or a dance to a constantly surprising refrain. Wide awake, I can make my most fantastic dreams come true. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. My romance doesn't need a thing but you. My Romance, written by Richard Rogers and Lorenz Hart, Larry Hart. Wow. Well, Richard Rogers, of course, went on to team up with Oscar Hammerstein II in the early 1940s. And obviously they had an amazing run as well, which has been amply demonstrated on the Livingston Taylor Show. Beautiful, beautiful writing. Let me see. This is fun, yeah. This is one of those songs. I remember writing a lot of these songs, and I remember writing this one. And it came out pretty easy. And I don't know, it's just one of those songs that, well, to confess, I don't think it's very well written. My producer isn't liking me saying that, but nonetheless, it's not very well written, but I don't care. It's like one of those kids who doesn't behave very well, but you can't help yourself, you love them anyways. We are working every day. This is good for you. Fine things will come your way. Horas é que back is sore. This is no problems, 'cause you're building character. Thank you, please, no more character. It's our turn to dance, our turn to sing, our turn to turn the world around, to give the best of everything, no looking back. This is our chance, our turn to sing, our turn to dance. I was 180 on 95. So much youth, so few brains, how am I still alive? Darkly praying to the light, the tingling begins, believing in the gospel of the state that I was in. It was our turn to dance, our turn to sing, our turn to turn the world around, to give the best of everything, no looking back. This is our chance, our turn to sing, our turn to dance. Magic is the moonlight, look into my eyes. Look at all those golden moments passing by. Forget about your heavy heart. This is romance. This is what we've waited for. This is our chance. It's our turn to dance, our turn to sing, our turn to turn the world around, to give the best of everything, no looking back. This is our chance, our turn to sing, our turn to dance. Yeah, fun to drag that one out. Make it walk around the dog park a couple of times. Good. Oh, it's time for upcoming shows. Upcoming shows. Now, I'm out there again. You know, when the COVID first struck, I called my agent. I called my agent and my manager, and I said, the world is now covered with a gray ash, but there's going to be a time when somehow, somewhere, someplace, a little sprig of green is going to poke through that endless sea of gray ash, and I want to be that first leaf. And so I've been out there, and I am out there, and I am having so much fun seeing you guys. So I'll be coming February 11th to the Flying Monkey that's in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Flying Monkey. Johnson Hall, Gardner, Maine. Gardner, Maine. This is live and virtual. This is the 11th. This is the 12th, so it's coming right up. Don't you miss that. If you're around, don't force me to have to come to your house and knock on the door and give you a lift. I guess that would be okay. Key West Theater, February 21. That's right. I'm getting in an airplane, not mine, and I'm going to fly down to Key West, to the Key West Theater. Oh, Feb 21. That's going to be sweet down there. Boca Black Box, the Boca Black Box. This apparently is continuing the Florida run. This is February 23rd in Boca Raton, Florida. February 23rd, Boca Raton, Florida, Black Box. And then February 24th in Vero Beach, Florida, Emerson Center. And so we will be at those places. And now, wait a minute. You see this little asterisk, this little magenta asterisk there? Because it is picked up here and it says, with Jonathan Edwards. Sunshine, go away today. And listen, I'll tell you, you can be iffy or sort of neutral about Livingston Taylor. And you come and Jonathan Edwards playing with me, I'm telling you, he does everything but give him a shiatsu massage. He is wonderful on stage. He's just got pep and energy, and he's an old and a dear friend, and I cannot wait to work with him on these shows. So if you're out there and about, you come on by. So I thought that I had done this song pretty recently, but I looked at my records of what I had and hadn't done, and it seems I hadn't done this in a while. Oh, do I love this song? Oh, it makes me cry like a baby. Why are there so many songs about rainbows? What's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, only illusions. Rainbows have nothing to hide. So it's been said, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered when wished on a morning star? Somebody thought of it, someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? What do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers, and me. Most of us under its spell. Some say that it's probably magic. Have you been half asleep? Have you heard voices? I've heard them call my name. Is this the voice that calls to young sailors? I think they're one and the same. I've heard them too many times to ignore them. It's something I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection. The lovers, the dreamers and we. The lovers, the dreamers and we. Oh my God, what a pretty song. I've heard them too many times to ignore them. It's something I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Paul Williams, Kenny Asher, burning it up, writing that song. Oh, let me check here. Oh, I'm out of time. I'm out of time on the Livingston Taylor show. Said again with one wave of that mighty hand, those stormy seas were parted. It's gonna be so easy. Let's get started. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. You never know where it's gonna go. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. Dang, I'm out of time. What a swell visit this has been for me this afternoon with you all. You know, as the week goes on, I love thinking about you. And just thinking about the fact that we'll get a chance to hang together. Is he grooving down the street? Is he set to bust a move? When the speaker's out on Broadway, though a monumental groove. The crowd is getting restless, certainly it behooves Livy to keep it straight and smooth on the Livingston Taylor Show. It's the Livingston Taylor Show. We're out of time, we gotta go. We'll be back soon enough, I know. We're gonna turn on the tap and let it flow on the Livingston Taylor Show.